Good morning, groundies. Wednesday, and just a stunning day. I don't know about you, but this is one of the reasons that I like doing this. I get this as a view from the office. Really nice. So I've just done the outfield's all nicely striped up, nice and broad stripes. The square's tidy. I'm getting borderline for putting water on, but we're under a thunderstorm warning here in Lincolnshire, and we're taking a 50-60% chance of rain by early morning. So I've got a junior fixture here this evening, and I'll just make sure the organisers know to put the covers over this. I am really quite happy with this one. It's the colours are difficult to translate on the video, but that's really white in real life. Still plenty of grass on it. I'm hopeful, weather permitting of course, that that's going to be a good track, and what we all like to produce the good ones. That will be the new practice strip. Tomorrow I think that's going to get used. That's the old one that's doing some renovations on. That's the one seeding's on. The watering's already started to take some effect, as you can see, and an under 13 strip. Give that a quick polish off before they've got a game tonight. The rest of the ground, yeah, go on. If you can beat this, then I tip my hat to you, and you've got a damn good ground. So well done to anybody that does the work like that. I'm really happy with the condition of this today. Just hope we don't have too many problems with the weather and we get a weekend of cricket. See you later. Don't you just love the British summer? Lovely warm weather, and now it's pissing it down. So here's what we've got to do today. So this is a strip for Saturday. First visit to this ground. Well, I've searched back as far as I can, which is on the play cricket system. Certainly Cherry Willingham have not visited this ground since 2008. Anything prior to that I don't know about, but try my best to give them as good a game as possible. What do I do? Right, again, this is for beginners. If you know what you're doing, you don't have to listen to this. I'm not going to teach anybody how to do the job that clearly knows how to do it. Covers are on. Let's make sure that all the drain pipes are not obstructed. Also, quite important is check the drain holes. They do tend to collect debris. I've gone around and made sure all those are clear, which they are, and I've had a swift look underneath. Everything seems dry. We do suffer a little from water running under the covers. The low point would be about here. So I'll just put those two pipes which is a sort of, I think a bund is the name of it, just to help. Don't know whether it's any good, but there we go. And yeah, it's all nice and dry. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, looks nice and dry underneath it. Taking advantage to get an early summer fertiliser on the rest of the square. It'll get watered in nicely with this rain, staying off the wicky tens and all to churn them into mud. This is our under 13 strip. We have got a game Monday, so I'm going to try and keep it as dry as possible. Is there a single piece of equipment that is more ridiculously overpriced for what it is? You tell me why they can't, another company can't manufacture something similar without breaking any copyright laws, obviously. But I mean, what's that? It's a bit of moulded plastic, some sponge, and that's it. These are hundreds of pounds. I mean, yeah, does a good job, but really should be about a third of the price. Just my opinion. Flat sheet on there, taking as much water as I can off. Just means less to remove tomorrow when I turn up to get the ground ready for the game. Other than that, everything else, I managed to get up here quite early this morning before it really did start raining, so the outfield has had a proper cut, and other than that I've just been fanning around in the score box and doing one or two other admin jobs and sorting some networking gear out, and there's always a list of jobs to do. Well, let's face it, we love doing it, don't we? Hello everybody. Today is a spray day. I've only got well, I've got no senior fixtures for the rest of this week, and I'm just going to take advantage of the gap to get some herbicide and some pesticide stuff down. Just running a couple of trials and some things to see whether it works, and the first thing I need to do is measure out the right areas. I don't know where I'm putting things. I did have a measuring wheel, but it has disappeared. So what I'm going to use is this. Good morning. It's warm Wednesday, which makes me very happy, as you can tell. Today's jobs, well, I managed to complete all the spraying that I needed to do yesterday. As I mentioned, we no games for the rest of this week at home, so time to jump on that. And today got some watering on some strips that have been used, and I've overseeded, and also sorted a couple of patches on the outfield where we've still got signs of damage from the chafer grub infestation that we had last year. But let me just swap cameras. So here's what I've done. I don't need the covers on any of the tracks just at the moment, so I'm basically using them as mobile greenhouses or germination sheets. I've also done the same, as you can see down there, with the flat sheet. So where I've seeded, and it just helps give it a little boost. And that. Right, I'm going to put some stuff away, pop near to town and pay a bill, and then I think I'm going to go and play golf, because, I mean, why not? See you later. Hi folks, today is Thursday. Just move away from the camera over there. Yeah, right. What are we doing today? We've mostly watering. I need to move my hand out of the way. Mostly watering. We've not had much rain, so I've got the flat hose out on the square. Started prep on a track, basically just to cut it to about 12 mil. Just trying to get ahead of things a little bit, and some sprinklers work. Oh, and I've been doing this. Hang on a sec. I've been configuring an old, well, it's not that old, but very not powerful laptop as like a repeater, the main scoring machine. The idea is that I mean, I'm sat out in it now, as you can see. Well, we can't have another scorer in the box. If they got this in front of them, even if they don't use computer scoring, and unfortunately the majority don't, with a few honourable exceptions. I'm thinking of you at Barton, and first team scorer for Apfrod. Well done, you guys. Yeah, the idea is that the scorer that's going to be sat here just has this in front of them, and it basically is running a local copy of what I'm scoring. So it's going to give them ball by ball, and makes it a lot easier to spot any mistakes before they become major problems. And also, quite honest, it's a bit of a talking point, and it's may inspire a few people to take it up when they start seeing what you can do. If I just go in there, excuse the state of it, because I'm in the middle of doing a lot of work. Right, let me just continue without logging, not to know. Okay, I've just got a test game on there at the moment. I've been playing with the system to get the audio as well. Now that's the video capture there. In fact, I'll put the scoreboard over it. Stand by. Okay, so that's the batting card for this non-existent match. Just trying to hold this with one hand and move with another. It's not easy. So there's a bowling card. And I'm going to put it on automatic, which will say the score on the bottom. Now the full idea is when, so we've had the pavilion completely redecorated, when we get a large screen TV up on the wall, is to be able to repeat this on to that there. That it's a fairly technical thing to do, but it's not beyond most computer hobbyists. The other thing which I can do, which is a lot easier, is just to have that as a display. It's a scoreboard in the bar. I know some clubs that have done this, and by having the live video streaming in the bar, their bar takings have gone through the roof. In one club, over 50% increase, because let's face it, you can watch this, and when you're in the bar, what do? You buy a drink. So that's what I'm playing with today. Anyway, that's a few other bits and pieces. No, go back outside. I've also been repairing a gas pipe, a propane pipe, the bird scarer. Well, it's rotted away. They get left outside. Afternoon, folks. Just finished 9 holes here at the wonderful Normanby Hall Golf Club, and 1 over par. Hope England plays well tonight. Be nice to beat the Germans again.